Hello there. Well, I'm homeless Jack, you know, and I've been homeless for a wee while. But here, don't let that bother you. It's a wonderful life being homeless. It's absolute magic, you know what I mean? You've got the fresh air, the scenery, and everything's beautiful, you know. Fresh air in your lungs, it's brilliant, you know. It's a varied, but it's a precious sort of life that you can't buy, you know. You just can't buy what I've got. Well, let me put it this way. If I need something to eat, I get a wee fishing line and a wee hook, and you know, there's always a wee fisherman that'll give you some maggots and that, and anything you need, you know, and you can fish and get yourself something. Sometimes there are wee eggs in the nest, you know, and or duck's eggs or anything like that, and maybe you get a lot of duck, you know. Sometimes you get a dead rabbit. Yeah, no bother, sometimes it's fresh, you know, it's great. What a life I've got, you know. Well, the beat's than sitting in the house, you know, because, you know what I mean, you've got the telly blaring and the Wayne screaming and next door's having a fight and all that carry on, you know. You can't get a sleep out here, you know. You just pack yourself somewhere and you find yourself a wee cosy spot, maybe a cardboard box over you. And if that keeps you warm, but if it rains you go under a bridge, no bother, eh? Absolute fantastic. There you are. Yeah, what a lovely scenery. Lovely wee bird flying about there, you know. Absolutely brilliant. What a life, you know. I tell you this, good thing about being homeless is, I mean, you don't need to sort of pay any bills, don't you not? No, you don't pay bills. It's great, fantastic. You need a wee smoke. No bother. This smoking ban, you know, it's brilliant, good for my behalf, because I just go outside the pubs at night, scoop up all the doughts, and before the end of the night I've got a whole tin of tobacco, you know. Just borrow a match for a light off with somebody. They're quite willing to oblige. No bother. Oh, fantastic. Well, I would like to also say, but being homeless, you know, doesn't mean you've got to be sort of minging or bogging or dirty and that. No problem. Just down to the sea and get yourself a wash your clothes, get a wee bit of sunlight to dry out, you know, no bother. And say, sometimes at night, you know, you've got a wee barrel somewhere with some fire in it, and that, you know, that heats you up. And if you need a wee cup of tea or anything, a drink, no bother. You go up the hills and you get some pine needles, you know, off the trees, and you just mix that up, and it's quite sweet, you know. Fantastic. What a life you've got being homeless. Brilliant. Look at that. Fantastic. Another thing, money's no a problem, because in the streets of Britain, recommends there's £8 million lying in the streets of Britain in pennies and 2 pences and 10 pences. People look just throw it away. Well, throughout the day I have a wee search, and sometimes I get a couple of bob, and sometimes I don't get any, but you know, but the money's there. I'm rich. I'm richer than people that are going out and working and paying their taxes. Unbelievable. Come and join me. Catch you later. Sex, you may ask. What about sex? Eh? Well, no bother. There's plenty of cows and sheep about, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Aye. One look at them and the smell, it'll piss you off. You just forget about sex altogether. No bother with that problem. That's a good thing about being homeless. You never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to meet. That was a nice wee collie dog. I think it lives down in the farm there, you know. But I will say this about it. They're supposed to be the most intelligent dogs on the planet, you know. But as for its hygiene, well, it smells like fucking shite. Oh, Jesus, right up my nose. Right up my nose. Yeah, and it's running and all, you know. A wee bit chilly out here. Even though the sun's out, it's a wee bit chilly. Keep yourself warm. On a go.